common question that arises is how do you maintain changes in personnel? Very often you'll have a new person that replaces somebody already working for you. In this example, I have Mary Smith, who is the office manager. This is one of her statistics, patient visits, and Mary is going to leave and Juan is going to replace her. How do you do this? You have to do two things. The first thing is to enter the new person's name, and the second thing will be to create or edit a post so that you can assign that to the new person. All that is done in administration. So basically we're going top down. We start with maintain employees. That way I can see who is in my database, in my company. So I'm going to click on add new employee and enter the person's name that's just been hired, in this case Juan Martinez, for example. I will enter a date manually, 06/01/2016, and then I click on finish. Now you can see here you only have the names of the persons, no post. You have to go to maintain post to do the next step. In this case I can see that Mary is also the office manager and Juan is going to take over that post. I'm going to edit that post. There is another possibility. You may have a complete new post for Juan. He's not replacing anybody, he just has a new post. In that case, you would click on add new post and then you will also add statistics. So for that part, please refer to that video. To edit the post, you just double click on the line and here you're going to click on change employee. Now you cannot have overlapping dates, so instead of having the same date for both, I'm going to select here that Juan stops working here on the 1st of June, and then when I click on next, I'm going to see that I can look up Juan, which I just entered, and select the date. Since it can't be overlapping, I'm going to select June 2nd, 2016. I click on finish. What you see here is the history of this post. You can see when Mary worked and stopped working and when Juan started. And automatically all the statistic graphs will be updated with this information. If I go in dashboard, what you will see now for the same graph we used to have is the name has been changed to the new employee, Juan Martinez. And if you look closely here, you will see that on the date that they overlapped, Mary stopped working here. If I went to a daily view, I would see it. And then Juan took over on that day. Juan is now the new office manager. If I go to posts and select the office manager, it'll be under his name and all the statistic graphs assigned to the office manager are to Juan. There are two more steps that you may need to take, and those will be shown in a different video. You may have to create or change the user. If Mary was signing in as Mary on the software, you want to change that to the new employee. And also, if you do access the system online with the built-in cloud features, you may have to make some changes on the cloud account, but those will be done in separate videos.